If you want to see snipes like this, let's go! Or this. No, bro! How? Make sure you watch this full video and see the best snipe filters to make the most MT. I have some budget filters for my boys that don't have that much MT. First one is just Amethyst lowest. What you want to do is put the color to Amethyst and go to the maximum bout and find the cheapest one. Cheapest Amethysts are going for around 3,000. So what I would do is just probably set around 2,000 and anything that pops up is a snipe. Now this filter probably wouldn't take too much long to see a snipe. This is going to be one of the more consistent filters that you guys can use. So another Amethyst filter that I have is put the color to Amethyst and then put the theme on flash. So again, you just want to find the cheapest card. The Hondo card and this Glen Rice is most likely going to be the cheapest ones. I'll probably just set it at around 3,000 and anything that you see is a snipe. There's a new Brandon Ingram and Mikal Bridges that we got. Probably going to be seeing those more than the other two cards, which those cards do sell for more. So if you see those cards, that's a big W. Alright, so the next filter I have is Diamond Lowest. Now this is a little bit of a step up from Amethyst Lowest. It's still kind of a cheap filter, but what you want to do is put your color to diamond and find the cheapest diamond. So on PlayStation, the cheapest diamond is going for around like 13,000. So what I would do is probably set it around 10,000 and anything that pops up is a snipe. Now honestly, I wouldn't go into this thinking that you're going to see some Klay Thompsons for under 10k. It's most likely going to be Kevin McHale's, but you can always get super lucky and see a really nice diamond like Klay. This filter is not going to be the most consistent one, but if you do see something good, it's definitely going to be worth it. This one you will need a little bit of patience, but not like hours. And what you guys can do again is put the color on diamond and you could put it on flash and find the lowest that the card is going for. The cheapest diamond is Dominic Wilkins and it's going for around 46,000. But I would honestly just put it at 40,000. Honestly, this Dominic Wilkins that's going for 41,000 might be a snipe. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to pick it up because I just want to be safe about it. Now this filter, you're gonna need some patience. This filter is gonna be less consistent than the diamond lowest filter, but if you don't want to snipe low diamonds, then this is the way to go. The cards that you guys can see is Penny Hardaway, Dominic Wilkins, there's D Rose, and that's it. But obviously if you see a D Rose and a Penny Hardaway, bro, just pick them up instantly and you're making a lot of profit. So another filter that I have is Diamond Glitch. Now this one's a good one as well. So what you want to do is just find the cheapest card again, and the cheapest card is going for around like 45,000. So I'll probably set around like 39,000. And anything that you see is a snipe. Obviously if his price isn't like exactly 45,000, I kind of just bring it down by like at least like 6 to 7 to 8,000, just so you make sure you're making profit on a snipe, because 2K they took away 10% of what you make from the card. So that's why we're putting the maximum buyout a little bit lower for the more expensive cards. The cards that you want to look out for on this filter is Klay Thompson, obviously he's still selling for a lot, George McCann, Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young. Honestly, if you get any other card that isn't Trae Young, you're going to be making a lot of MT. Now let's get into the pink diamond filters. If you guys couldn't guess, I got pink diamond lowest for y'all. So you just want to find the cheapest pink diamond card, and the cheapest pink diamond card is going for around 50,000. So I would put the maximum buyout to around 42,000. Anything that pops up is a snipe. Now this filter is going to take a pretty long time to see a snipe, honestly, unless if you're very lucky. This filter is not the most consistent filter, obviously, because it's pink diamonds, but if you do get a snipe on this filter, it's going to be worth it. I can tell you guys that. You're going to most likely see a lot of Moses Malones and Ricky Rubios, but if you can see anything else, bro, you're going to be making a lot of MT. So if you have around like 50,000 MT and you have a lot of patience, I would definitely try out this filter. Okay, so the next filter I have is pink diamond point guard Western. You guys can see the signature Steph Curry, which is still going for a lot. You guys can see Russell Westbrook. You can see the unsigned Curry and the moments Curry. Now I see a lot of people getting Currys lately, so I would definitely try out this filter if I were you guys. So what you want to do is put the minimum bid to 500 and then the minimum buyout to 100,000 at least. Now this one, to be honest, you're gonna have to squirrel, unless if you buy Pete Maravich and enable him. That's what I would do if I were you guys. But even right here, it's not that bad. You only have to scroll over 4 cards. Now honestly, what you could do is put the minimum bid to 92,000 and then you only have to scroll over 2 cards. See, like that right now we only have to scroll over 2 cards. So this is definitely an option to do. This is what I would do if I were you guys and wanted to get one of the Curry cards or even the Russell Westbrook card. But this filter, you're gonna need a lot of patience, especially if you want that Westbrook card. If this video is helping you get a lot of snipes and make a lot of MT, make sure you leave a like and subscribe on the video. And let's get right into the next filter. And the next filter I have is just hardscoping John Wall. Now this is gonna be extremely dry. Now I'm not gonna lie, this filter is gonna be extremely dry, but if you get a snipe, you're making at least 300 to 400,000 MT profit. So what you want to do is look up his name and put it as Pink Diamond and go to the minimum bout and set it at 500 MT, and you just keep refreshing, refreshing, refreshing. And this is the newest Pink Diamond that dropped, and it's still in packs right now, so this might be the best chance of getting him, but I would give this filter hours to see a snipe, to be honest. So you're gonna have to be extremely patient on this filter and give it a lot of time, but if you do get a snipe, it's gonna be very worth it. So another filter that I have is Pink Diamond, and then put the division on Southwest and put the minimum bid to 500, and what you should do is put the minimum bout to 100,000. Now in my case, there's only one card that's popping up, and it's just Jamal Mashburn. So if I were you guys, I would try to get the minimum bout as low as you guys can go until there's like too many cards that pop up, and it's like you're scrolling over like 4 to 5 cards. Now I heard if you do put the minimum buyout like lower than like 90k and you're scrolling on cards, you don't see as many snipes. I don't know if it's true or not, but just to be safe, I would probably just try to keep it above 90k, from the 100k to 90k range, and then you just want to keep refreshing. If you guys see a Zion, I would definitely stay away from him. He is not a snipe, but if you guys do see a David Robinson or Marcus Saul, you're going to make a lot of MT back on this filter. This filter is going to be very inconsistent. And the last filter that I have is Pink Diamond Pacific. It's kind of the same filter as Southwest, but there's going to be a lot more cards on it. So what you guys can see is this Russell Westbrook, the signed Curry, the unsigned Curry, and the Moments Curry, masked KD and the unmasked KD, and Sean Marion. It sounds very insane, which it is, but the only negative part to it is you're gonna most likely be scrolling a lot of cards. Now right here, a 4 scroll isn't that bad. If it's 5 or more, I would definitely stay away from it, but 4 or lower it's pretty okay. And this filter is gonna be also very inconsistent. But like I was saying earlier, a lot of people are getting Curry still, so maybe you'll be able to see one of the Curries, or just be very patient on this filter. And if you do get a snipe, you'll be making a lot of MC back. So all the snipe filters that I had in this video. Make sure you like and subscribe.